Hello, everybody. Recording live from somewhere.
My name is John Bretza. I'm Director of Product Development for Okuma Fishing Tackle. We're here at the ICAST show in Las Vegas. We're going to go over some of the new introductions for Okuma. For the bass market, what we've introduced this year is what we call the Citrix. It's a new line of low-profile reels. It comes in both left and right-hand retrieve. It's got a 7.3 to 1 gear ratio. What's unique about this reel is it's got a patented cast control system that you'll see here from the inside. It's a centrifugal system, which is what most of the tournament anglers are looking for. And it's an external adjustable system so that you can adjust your weights by just rotating that dial. You don't have to actually open the reel, pull pins in and out. Another thing, it's an 8-bearing system. So you got 7 ball bearings plus a roller bearing. It retails for $119. This reel features aluminum frame, 2 graphite side plates, and comes with 2 gear ratio options. It comes in a 7.3 to 1 gear ratio or a 5.4 to 1 gear ratio. And again, in both left and right hand retrieve. On the Citrix, we've also extended the length of the power of the handle and put on larger gripped handle knobs compared to some of our reels in the past, which is one of the big requests we've had from a lot of our tournament bass guys. What we've done with the Citrix is we designed a rod to perfectly match up with this series. You'll see right here, this is a new line of bass rods. It comes in both spinning or bait casting. And it's got a very lightweight design. It's an IMA graphite blank, but it's got a split butt design to help transfer the sensitivity, but more importantly to reduce weight. It's got an EVA grip, which further reduces weight. And what we're using is a pack bay. It's called a minima reel seat. You see it's a skeleton style reel seat that's got the rear trigger. But we're using a very unique thread system where some graphite reel seats the threads can strip out. This is machined aluminum, it's own anodizing. Okuma is one of the first manufacturers to use that style reel seat. And so it's very unique. It's going to stand out. The other thing that we're using is guide components from a manufacturer called Alps. It's zirconium inserts. So it's very durable. It's stainless steel guide frames. So it's great for both inshore fishing or more importantly for bass fishing. Also, what will combo up well with that Citrix, the Trio is a reel that we introduced last year, which was our #1 seller this last year. It's a spinning reel, comes in 3 different sizes. It starts out at a 30 size, which is our most popular size for bass fishing. And with the Trio, what's unique about it, it's got the stamped aluminum rotor, it's got the stamped aluminum reel stem for rigidity, and it's got a very distinct anodizing with the burnt orange, but most importantly, it's got a dual force drag system, so it's very efficient, very smooth. It's high in drag pressure, so if you need to pull a bass out of the weeds, you can lock down that drag if you need to. This reel here is high-speed gear ratio, 6.2 to 1 gear ratio, and it comes in right around that $80 retail price point. The second bait cast reel that we have new this year, this particular one I've got here is left hand. It comes in both left or right hand retrieve. This is what we call the Alumina. You see, that's the palm side cover. This is what it looks like from handle side. It's got a custom V-shaped spool, very nice look to the spool. This is a 6-bearing system, so you have 5 ball bearings plus a roller bearing. You see it's got an exceptional free spool when you adjust the cast control system. This reel also features aluminum frame, 2 graphite side plates. It comes in both left and right hand retrieve, but it's a 7.3 to 1 gear ratio, so you get a blazing speed out of this. And the cast control system, you'll see it's got an adjustment on the outside. That's just a magnetic system, but internally you also have a dial that adjusts the centrifugal system. So the advantage here for the guys that like to really fish a lot, or the weekend warrior, maybe the guy that's not the tournament angler, you've got a dual system. With the dual system, one cast control adjusts the flight of the lure while the other one's on the descent. With the Alumina, you get both the magnetic and the centrifugal system that's going to give you the best possible cast control if you adjust and dial in both systems at the same time. The Alumina retails for $99 and matches up very well with some of our new rod series.